Coming right up, the Suns taking on the Grizzlies. For Phoenix, the journey of a new season starts now. The challenges of the past to become fuel to create a path to success. Grizzlies, Suns, coming up next, right after this. Buenos dias and welcome. 2K Sports presents Cinco de Mayo NBA Basketball. Hi everyone, Kevin Harlan with me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Ali LaForce is reporting on the sidelines. So the opening lineup for the Suns and for the Grizzlies. And this early in the season, Greg, we still have a lot to learn about these teams.
And they're still learning about themselves, right? The coaches are working on rotations and game plans. The players are trying to establish the chemistry that a winning team needs. Here we go. It'll
be the Suns off the tip. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. And here is Davis. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, even though Davis can create for himself, you love to see him get set up in rhythm.
There's the pick. 11 feet away. Wembanyama with the rebound. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies choosing to move forward with Coach Islo to head their program. Stan after he took over as interim head coach late last season.
Yeah, the first Finnish-born head coach in the NBA. He was a rising star coaching in Europe. Now trying his hand in the best league on the planet.
And that one's good. Tatum.
Well, very few guys take advantage of space in the mid-range like Tatum. He's an assassin from that area.
Pass to Davis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got 7.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Here's Tatum. Over Wembanyama. Nails it from the high post. Tatum's got his second bucket.
Smooth looking shot from Tatum. Offensively, he's got everything you're looking for.
Inside, here's Davis. It's blocked. And Davis sends it back. And finished off by Davis.
Wow, Davis putting on his hard hat and just going to work inside. What contact?
Tatum with the screen on Davis. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Good way to start this game. If you want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
On the wing, Davis. Phoenix grabs the miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's in there.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him.
Ay, bueno, está bien. Es que luego me va a hacer una llamadita, pero voy a hablar un poquito, supongo, coño, que no tengo ningún caso, coño. Vamos a ver, la pelota de Michael B. Jordan, atentos, para ante tu puta madre va a pronunciar el apellido, ¿vale? Tira, falta. Coño, es el enano, tú. ¿Es Kendrick Lamar o es King Von? No hay comentario, están con, pero cabrón, ustedes no escuchan al comentarista. No hay que estar hablando ahí. A ver, Tatú. Malo. La pelota nuevamente de puta madre, Dios. Mike Towers, Mike Towers, ¿eh? Míralo. Toma el tower. Drake para el profesor. ¡El profesor! Justin Bieber. Oh, Justin Bieber. Oh, ante tocó fuego bajaba. Pelota para Justin. Holy shit. Buena, Justin. Ahora la pelota del profesor la tiene nuevamente los Suns. El equipo de Santi, mirado cómo maneja la pelota. Pasecito para Tatum. Pasecito para Tatum y la tiene que jugar, la puede tirar, A ver, ¿esa marca? Ah, no, es un boludo Tatum. Oh, la pelota buena para Justin Bieber. Oh, el dunk easy. Bueno, fue un hook. Y encima le dieron falta. Increíble.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s.
Tienen que entrar los suplentes, para resolver. Entró Morning, easy. Metela. Buena.
Check out Morning inside where he operates.
Ojo, entró Bruce Wayne. Ojo, Bruce Wayne. No, bueno, Bruce Wayne es distinto. Ay, Bruce Wayne. Me pica el culo. Qué buena para Morning.
And they pick up two.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Bueno, se acabó el primer quarter, por ahora lo ganan. Vamos a ver quiénes entran de la banca. ¿Quién es ese enano? Eladio Carrillo dice enano. Eladio Carrillo. La concha de su madre es enano Eladio Carrillo. Robert Downey Jr. para Bruce Wayne. Se la pasan entre Tony Stark. Entró Shoot World, Ojo, jugo mundo. Shoot World. Pelota para el profesor. Mirala cómo lo quiere pasar. ¿Lo pasa o no, Lo pasa sí. Lo bailetea. Pasala. O la tira. Hace algo, hijo de puta. Buena. Para Eminem. Nada, Eminem. Está retirado Eminem. ¡Qué lindo!
Well, this is the problem Giannis presents. Stopping him inside is such a challenge.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Morning, and it's sent back by Wallace.
¡Qué tapadón! ¡Vieron eso! ¡Se me paró la polla!
Hits it from three-point range. He has 5.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. In third, the Grizzlies.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backdoor.
And he lays it straight in. So, Stan, let me pose this question. What do you think is the most important thing to stress in youth basketball?
I think there's two things, Kevin, that need to be stressed in youth basketball. The first one is love the game. Make it enjoyable for guys because, look, if kids love it and enjoy it, they'll keep playing it, they'll keep practicing it, and they'll get better. And then the second thing that goes along with that is the fundamentals. You can never do too much work on footwork, ball handling, and things like that.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
with his first shot attempt, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
They set the pick, fires the 3, and the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
Well, look,
highlight reels tough from Antetokounmpo. My goodness!
How do you even come up with something like that? Giannis is an artist.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. The 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Memphis moving it around. Lays it up off the glass. Giannis has got 9 points.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Over to the wing. Pass to the professor. Stolen. To the middle. Here's Bieber. Got a piece of it. They recover it. Antetokounmpo. And the Grizzlies take down 2 more.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
51 seconds left in the first half. Good on the triple.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
It's intercepted. Pass to the professor. 24 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
All the officials are all over that.
The Suns shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And he knocks down the first one. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Phoenix. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Pass to Davis. Here's Wembanyama. Easy work down low for Wembanyama.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Here's Tatum. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And we've reached halftime in this one. Memphis out in front, up by 9. And we'll be back with you right after this. Let's get it up and get ready for the topic fight over there.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Memphis Grizzlies.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass.
All right, guys, time to... Thanks for spending half...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, now that he's established that defensive presence, guys think twice before challenging him.
And for the Suns, from deep three-point land, Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Three-pointer, cranes the three-pointer. He's got 5.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Lots of players do it, Coach, but what is the best part of Jason Tatum's game, in your opinion?
Wow, now that's a tough question, Kevin, because this guy can do it all. I would say what the best part of Tatum's game is, he can create whatever shot he needs at any given time. He's got the ball handling skills and the shot making ability to get where he needs to go and then finish the play.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And now look at Jason Tatum here, coming off a terrific season. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite.
He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
Suns trail by 17. And stolen by Wembanyama. There's the 3. That shot off.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Tatum a screen. Elbow shot. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Buries it from three-point range. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, excellent decision by Tatum. Kicking it out to the ready shooter.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Puts it up from 17. Phoenix grabs the miss. Tatum a screen. To the paint. It's tipped. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. A 3-ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Shot clock at 6. Down low. And Davis sends it back.
If you're near the hoop, you have to know where Davis is, or the brow will make you pay.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. Jason Tatum keeping the main thing the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle, and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Back to you.
You'll love to hear it. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Giannis, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
To the middle, here's Wembanyama. Basket counts. Wembanyama's got 6.
They are just killing him on the interior.
43 seconds left to play in the third. Uncovered, and it's Phoenix scoring again. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires the 3. Pass to Bieber. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Second chance shot. The putback.
Ball is the back. Phoenix ball. Substitution on the court.
Just 3 on the clock. No good on that one. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Grizzlies lead by 16. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Suns trail by 16. Pass to the professor. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
And for Phoenix, Davis sets a screen. Inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Here's the professor. With the teardrop, he lays it in.
Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
Pass to Davis. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. And 3 from Jordan. Knocks down the 3 ball. Jordan's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Suns trail by 20. Here's the professor. And we've seen teams make surprising playoff runs only to falter the next year. Team trajectory is not always a straight line, clearly.
No, absolutely, Kevin. I would think in most cases it's not a straight line. Because, look, the other teams are all trying to win, too. That's what makes things different. So you might be slightly off the next year and someone else makes a big jump, and then it looks like your decline is a lot bigger than it is. Every year is a new year.
Shot clock at 5. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Timeout called by Coach Isolo. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. It's Davis on the wing. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Got it!
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
From deep. Rebounded by Tatum.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pocket 6. 11 feet away. Sinks the big jumper.
Well, just another night in the office for Jason Tatum. We've come to expect big games from him. He is that special.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Clock at 4. Puts it up from deep. The putback. He parachutes in for the putback.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Grizzlies.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they're going to bring this season series to an end with a very nice victory here today. These teams spent a lot of time on the floor together this year.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Davis.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Outside Tatum. Trained from outside.
3 points.
And Benyama, a great pass, leads him right to the rack.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Howie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us? As always, Howie, we appreciate it. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
In a commemoration of Mexican culture and heritage, we wish you a happy Cinco de Mayo here on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Tuesday, they kick off a road trip at Oklahoma City, where they'll take on the Thunder.
And for that game against the Thunder, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat and for the Lakers. Well, Grant, when a season is fresh, what are coaches looking for from their players?
You know, B.A., they want to see execution on the game plan that's been set in practice. The X's and O's, can they bring it to life? I mean, that is what they're expecting.
Here we go. So the Lakers win the tip. Shot is up, and he hits the jump shot.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
James deciding where to go with it. Lets it go from deep. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
A deep 3. From beyond the arc, and then some. He's got 5. Miami moving it around. And the Heat, another 3.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
Wing shot on the way. Good work defensively by James. Miami has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. To the paint. Blocked! There's the triple. Goes back up. Rebound by the Heat. To the middle. There's the steal. It's a one-on-one situation.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. The shot comes out. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. It's picked off. Fast break Miami. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Attention all Laker fans. Time to cheer on your Lakers high squad. Let me hear you right now.
And the Heat making a change here. Jackson is checked in. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Down low. It's stolen by James. It's a one-on-one situation. And that one is hammered home.
And it was ignited by the steal by LeBron. I mean, he's got his head up right away, and the ball is out of his hands quickly.
$1:57 left to play in the first.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now Los Angeles moving it up. It's tipped. The three is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Over to the left wing. Shoots. That one's good. This game is all even.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
From deep three-point land. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
43 seconds left in the first quarter here. To the left wing. Jackson outside. Out left to the wing. Six to shoot. Pass to James. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. James has got his third bucket of the night. Lakers trail by 3. Right side from the arc, drops in the 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Tie game in Los Angeles. Let's take a quick. Hey there, everyone. Happy Cinco de Mayo to all of you as we get you back to some NBA action. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Releases. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Miami has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. So it's Los Angeles now, trailing by 2. Inside. Deflected. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Yao's got 6.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
Miami making a switch here. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. The 3 ball. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Heat. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
So it's Miami now, following the 3-pointer by Los Angeles. It's stolen away. From deep. Rebound Miami. Jackson outside. Miami moving it around. James outside. Shot clock at 5. Shot from 12. And he hits the jumper. And the Heat lead by 2.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball.
He buries it from 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And Los Angeles, another 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
A minute 42 left in the first half of this game. Here's Kirk. Shot on the wing. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Clock at 6. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. He has 6.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Takes a 3. Counted from distance.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
The Lakers have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. There's a screen. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Heat have gotten all 8 shots to go. A perfect second quarter so far. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Miami shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games. He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
And there's the drive. Oh, got a piece of it. Fades and shoots. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Heat. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Well, they're executing well, and that's been the difference.
Yeah, they know where their bread is buttered, and as we move on, that does it for halftime.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The Heat with the lead. Pass to James. Takes the 3, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And so it's the Lakers with it. And for Miami, there's a screen to the middle. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Picked it out of midair. Drives to the hoop. Yep, that one's good.
And that is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
Miami has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Sinks it from distance.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Shot clock at 6. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 7.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this half.
Launches it from deep. Ooh, poked away. It's gone in this third quarter now. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter. Carrying the load for sure.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. On target from range.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
No good with a layup. Lakers trail by 5. Three-pointer. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Jackson, he's checked in for Miami. Now, here is James. He's got 11. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from James.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
For the tie. Nails it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. That is good offense, unselfish play.
Jackson.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the third. For the lead. And another 3 for the Lakers.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Now here's Jackson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Doing what he does, LeBron.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Jackson.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Now here's Jackson. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. to get the 2 points. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific... And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the...
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving.
Che, es un partidazo, amigo. Qué locura.
No hold.
Moving the ball is so important to Coach Spo.
It helps make the offense run smoothly. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
And for the Heat. Clock at 4. And it's blocked. They set the pick. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. And stolen by Jackson. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. That one goes in. 24 points for him.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. To the paint. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. To hear from
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now, here is James. Inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
Here's the pick. That's tipped. And here's the fast break for the finish. And he pummels the iron. Bookends the break. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
From downtown, it's money from deep.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations. Dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
It's good from beyond the arc.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Now, here's James. 1:33 left in the 4th. It's good.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Kirk. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Oh, he jammed it.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now, here is James. Jacks up a three. LeBron fires and hits a three.
There is no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
Yes, sir! Make it in the layup.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys.
Here on your Lakers Hype Squad. Let me hear you right now.
Here's James. It falls.
James never lets up. He is absolutely fearless down the stretch.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
Down it goes!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Miami calls timeout. 23 seconds left in the final quarter. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
It's good.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That should about seal the deal, showing the killer instinct.
And he nails it.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game. Unloads. It's in!
How about the ferocity from him right there? This guy is relentless.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers. Pulling it out for the W. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. As we leave, we present our player of the game.